Hello devs, welcome to another chapter of CSS for beginners. In this chapter, we are going to look at interesting things, interesting CSS stuffs that are going to blow you off. So let's take off with links. Let's take off with links. So okay, let's create our link. Anchor tag href. Let's use hash because we are not returning to anything. Say home. Okay, home. Let me save, refresh my browser. Home. So CSS link right now. Links can be styled. We can style CSS links differently depending on what state they are in. So these are the states that a link can be in. So we have what the link is. So that's a normal link that it has not been clicked. That's unvisited link. And we have visited links. A link that a user has visited. That's a link that has been clicked. And we have hover. A link that you can hover. Yes, when you hover the mouse over it. And then active link is a link that is clicked. That is clicked at the moment. So we have link itself, that's a normal link, unvisited one, and we have visited link, that's a link the user has visited, and we have hover, the one that the user has what hover mouse or has used the mouse pointer, pass over it. We have the active link, a link the moment it is what clicked, that's active, the moment it is clicked. So by default it has blue color. By default the link has blue color. So let's look at how we can what style our link. So let's select our link right now. So we can just say link and use this colon here and say, okay, for instance we can say that's the unvisited link. So we can use link for instance and say that's a normal one and give it a color. Let's use red and save. So as the link is going to be red. We have visited mouse hover. So let's use a visited and see. Let's use color green. Then we have hover. Hover, let's give it, what color should we use for hover? Let's use hot pink. Then the last one, active, the active link. That's the active link. So let's use the color blue for the active link. Blue for the active link. Let's save and refresh our browser. Sorry. So see, there's a link. That's the default first one, link. So the color is red. So when I hover it, it's going to be hot, the hot pink. When I click on it, just saw it, on clicking is blue. So that's the active link. It's blue, right? And what it has turned green because what the link has been what visited. So by default, so clicking it, see the changes. So hovering gives you an effect, clicking it gives you an effect, and after clicking it, what should happen? The color should be what? Blue. So you can just give it different style. Say when it's active, you can just change the color. You can give it a border or anything. Say let's use border 1 pixel. Say let's use 1 pixel solid green. Let's make it the same color as it, and let's give it a padding of 2 rem. See, we save it, we refresh our browser, we click, see you just saw the, see right now, active link, see the padding and the border. So that's say about links. So you can give it link The normal one, the default, how it should appear first, that should be red. When someone visits the link, green. When someone hovers over it, it should be hot pink, or give it any color you want. And the active to on. So this is all about CSS link. Yeah, CSS link. Let's look at CSS list. CSS list. Okay, let's look about CSS list. Sorry. Link. Let's say home, about, contact, service. Let's see and refresh our browser and see the changes. Okay, so these are the link. So we can style these links. Yes, we can style these links differently. So first you can let's select the UL. Yes, can select the UL, and what we can do is that we can just get rid, we can get rid of this dot beside it. We can get rid of this dot beside it. So we can say list. See, so that's the list style. That's the style of it. If you want to get rid of it, you can say none. You save, you refresh your browser, and see, they are gone. Yes, they are gone. So you can get rid of it. That's for unordered list. So let's make this list ordered, and let's look at something interesting. Careful of your selector, otherwise. Okay, so what you can do right now, we can change these numbers. Yes, we can change these numbers and say list style. So we have circle, square, upper Roman, lower Roman. We have a lot. So you can say, see, let's save and refresh. See, we have a lot. You can make it lower. You save, refresh, it becomes lower. We have a lot that you can play around with. So you can just get rid of it by saying none, means you don't want it. You save, then you refresh your browser, and they are gone. So this is basically about CSS. That's a list. Getting rid of this type, changing it. That's what the most important things, or the most way of styling or our list. Then you can add colors towards the list. You can for instance, let's say all the lists, you want all the lists to have a color of red. You save, you refresh your browser, then the theme red, or you can give it a padding. Let's say I want padding top and down to be 2 rem, and then left and right to be 1 rem. You can save it, you refresh, and see there will be a spacing around it. So you can put these things together, these properties together, and make an element look more interesting. So basically this about CSS links, CSS list. This is about the list and the link. This is what we've covered in this chapter: CSS link and CSS. So this is all for this chapter. Covering the list and covering the link. Tutorial, we are going to put all that we are learning right now. Yes, we are going to put them together and build a nice project at the end of the tutorial.